Oh, sketch. That was a little sketch, yeah. That was the sketchiest approach.
In 2023, Canada was dealing with the largest wildfires in North American history. Over 6,000 fires were burning, destroying over 70,000 square miles of Canadian forest. That's about 5% of their total forest area. 150,000 people were evacuated and 6 people died. New York turned into a scene from Blade Runner 2049. We're gonna fly into the smoke to go pick up some airplane parts. What's the mission today, Tony?
Well, we're gonna take a quick little rip up to Ohio to get rid of this baby. The prop, as it were, not the plane. We're finally getting a 3-bladed prop, so let's feeling this bitch for one more time. Well, 2 more times, 1 more time.
Yeah. Greenville Tower, Lance 30498, holding short of runway 1, ready for departure.
Lance 30498, Greenville Tower, runway 1, turn right heading 030, clear for takeoff.
Runway 1, clear for takeoff, right 030498. Rear approach, Lance 30498, 1,700 for 3,000. Rear approach, Lance 30498, we're about a 010, on course heading.
Lance 498, roger, climb and maintain 9,000.
Up to 9,408.
8 is all get out, man.
I know.
Alright, we are off. Starting Greenville, heading towards New Philadelphia, Ohio.
Yep.
Get a new 3-bladed prop put on. Whew. What kind of prop is it?
This is McCauley. The STC prop for this plane.
I didn't know the kid from Home Alone made props.
And how?
Easy one out there, isn't it, Tony?
Show is, King. I can't see anything.
I know, you can't see anything over the front at all, man.
I know. I was surprised they said ATIS was saying that it's ILS.
Oh, I
Alright,
Clear to 498, clear direct destination.
Clear direct destination 498. Thanks.
I don't know if you can tell, we're having comm issues. We can't arrange on both comms. It's terrible, and we can barely make out what anyone's doing. So we try to call flight service. They gave us some frequencies. We can make them out a little bit better. So we're just hopping around between frequencies now, between center, Cleveland Center, who are we now?
Indy Center.
Indy Center. All the Cleveland approach, we're just going back and forth right now. So we're doing our best. We're just going to kind of fly as we plan right now. We're doing our best to talk to ATC. On times.
I'm not worried about it.
Don't worry about it. We got about 26 minutes left to go. I mean, I could make that out.
That was not for us. Next time they speak, we undo comm 2 just in case I miss it. I don't want to talk to them on it.
I know, but you can't undo comm 2 unless you have to.
This is 629, contact Charleston approach, 124.1.
Alright, let's try that for now.
Yeah, because so this is completely going bad.
For 498, contact Cleveland Center, 126.905.
Cleveland Center 126.905. Thanks, 498.
Nailed it.
Maybe it just needs a break.
Yeah, it's overheating or something.
But you take that for granted.
You sure do.
Comms.
Clear comms, yeah.
Northern Jet 712, contact Johnson approach 121.2.
Sir, you sound so beautiful.
Now that the comm situation was workable, we had to focus on the task at hand, shooting a sketchy approach down to minimums in smoky conditions.
We do have some serious haze, though. Like, it's all the fields around here are IFR because of the haze.
I can see the ground just fine on this side.
I know, it's weird. You can see the ground, you can see okay, but technically the visibility is not up to snuff, so it's all IFR. Although it's been improving. A lot of it was low IFR before, and it's improving to IFR. But the ceilings are like 1,900 feet, which is kind of the strange thing. So let me see.
The visibility is 1 mile where we're going.
Let me record my iPad here. Yeah, so the interesting thing is all these fields are showing IFR, but if we go over here and show the ceilings, it's like 3,500, 3,100. Like they're the ceiling. There's no layers. The ceilings are all fine, but I guess it's because of visibility. Everything is actually IFR.
Number 30498, would you guys like to get set up to any approach into your destination?
A-firm, we'd like to do, I guess, the RNAV for 1.5 there. So if we can get cleared to MPB, that would be great.
The controller granted our request and we started our approach.
Number 498, 10 miles from Pibby, cross the Pibby at about 3,000, cleared RNAV 15 approach into New Philadelphia. Just report the procedure turn inbound.
Cross FB at or above 3,000, cleared for the RNAV 15. We'll report the procedure turn inbound.
And to make things just a little bit more complicated, we had to do the procedure turn, which means we had to first hit the initial approach fix and then turn around before shooting the approach.
We do this in the sim all the time.
Yeah. I'm trying to give it a reasonable amount of caution because we've never done one in a haze situation. We deal with ceilings all the time, not necessarily with.
I can see forward, like I can see the lake right here, and as we're descending, like,
yeah,
I think we're gonna do just fine.
Especially if the runway is a lighter, yeah, because like the road stands out, which is what the runway is gonna do. No, if it's like that, we're good. So, which I think it is. It's gonna teardrop back in now.
We passed the initial approach fix, turned around, and were ready to descend.
I'm calling out your altitudes.
What is this? Airport name, Harry Cleaver.
Yeah.
Harry Cleaver, field lands 304908 on a 10-mile final, 15, Harry Cleaver. We're still 2 dots above. But we still have 3 miles until Todsey.
We had to be careful here because it was easy to get lulled into a false sense of confidence. While we could see the ground, we could barely see a mile in front of us. The field was reporting IFR conditions, but we knew we would be shooting this approach pretty close to minimums.
It's looking good right now. I can see it quite a bit, but it does seem to change pretty frequently.
All right, glide path coming down. Low gear coming down. We'll do it a little early just to
relieve the pressure.
3 green.
And once the nose comes down too, that'll help. I think we're gonna get it, man.
Of course we're gonna get it.
This approach was pretty intense. From here on out, we'll let you watch it without us editing anything out.
First notch here.
What's the altitude?
2100, looking for 1580. 96 knots. 500 feet to go till minimums. Free green, props full, first notch.
I see something. I see a clearing.
With about 100 feet to go until minimums, Tony spotted the runway environment.
Oh, I see it, 100 feet to go. I see the threshold. See it?
There it is, yep. Oh. There you go, you got it. That's the Vassie.
Yep.
Nice, airspeeds look great. Gang.
That was sketch.
That was a little sketch, yeah. That was the sketchiest approach. Approach land 304908 is on the ground, safe, cancel IFR. That was gnarly, man, because it was, you couldn't see forward.
Now that we were on the ground, the only thing left to do was wait. Our new to us prop was coming off of another Saratoga that was getting a brand new one. So once the plane arrived, the mechanics got right to work.
trust in the speed. Did it start?
All right, y'all, moment of truth. Tony and the A&P ran the plane up to full throttle to do some final checks.
What do we think?
It feels good, man.
Yeah, different? Can you tell?
Really good. Yeah.
Like smoother?
Smooth as shit. No, it's smooth. And like high RPM is like we're right at like maybe 50 RPM under a red line. Like sounds really smooth.
We love the way the new prop looks. On the Lance, the two-bladed prop can almost look like Snoopy with that big derpy nose. But with the three blades, I mean, come on, look at that. Upgrading your plane is really fun and rewarding, and the increased climb performance we got out of the three-bladed prop was well worth the slight decrease in cruise speed, even though honestly, we didn't even notice the decrease. This was the final touch we wanted to make to the plane before taking her up to Oshkosh the following month. A few months after that, she went up for sale and we started looking for our next plane, so subscribe to stay in the loop. What do y'all think our next plane will be? Let us know in the comments. As always, fly safe y'all, and we'll see you up there.